Hello, good morning. Namaste. How are you today? Hope to find you well in this fourth day of our 7-day course for beginners. I hope you are feeling good with the last classes. I hope you are practicing and feeling difference in your body and especially in your mind, in your peace. Here today is a rainy day, so it's really dark. I hope it's open and we can have a little bit more light in our class. Today we will learn two really beautiful asanas. One is the sequence of the other, so I would say is almost the counter pose. And the first asana has a lot of secrets. I will tell you a few of them. It's a really beautiful asana. I love to teach that asana because it's a option to sit down instead of sitting and crossing legs. We can sit in that asana, and is really important for our body, for our spiritual path, and for our mind. So I will tell you all these secrets. But we will start our class with our Pavamuktasana to open up our body for today. So I ask you to bring your pillow and try to sit in any comfortable position. Finally, it started to rain a lot and I changed the place. Here is not so beautiful. We are more in the center of the restaurant. This is a restaurant, a closed restaurant. So I decided to change and try to give the class anyway. I'm leaving in 3 or 4 days. That's why I want to record as much class as possible in this beautiful atmosphere. And actually, traveling, I never know when I have space, silence to be able to record videos. So I try always to shoot as much videos as possible when I am in a place that I'm able to do it. So let's start with our Pavamuktasana. So I will first ask you to bring your pillow if you still don't have your pillow or your block to be able to sit with your hips a little bit more high than your legs. I will ask you to find your comfortable sitting posture, sit on your pillow, on your block. And now we will start to make our Pavamuktasana for our neck. So let's start. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale up, exhale down. Every time you go to the back, go to the place where you feel it's comfortable. Don't push yourself too much. We are just starting. This is morning, at least for me. And come back to the center. Inhale in the center, exhale, look to the right. Inhale, center, left. Inhale, exhale. Here as well, observe the movements of your neck and try to feel a little tension, the orange zone, not the red zone, but without forcing. The neck is really sensitive, and in the morning even more. One more and come back to the center. Now ear to the shoulder, inhale in the center, exhale bend. Inhale center, exhale bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel the extension of the side of your neck. It's really enjoyable. Sometimes a little bit painful, but a good pain. And come back to the center. Now bring your chin to your chest, and we will make 2 big circles with our head all the way around, slowly and as much widely as we can. Without forcing, you can close your eyes, exhale down, and then inhale when you are looking up. Come back to the center and now to the other direction. All the way. Inhaling when we look up. And start to exhale when you are coming down. Breathe in when we are going up. And exhale when we are going down. And come back to the center. Now our arms. Bring your arms shoulder level and start to open and close your hands. Fingers widely open. Now start to move your wrists up and down. Really good movements to release the wind from our joints, and we are full of wind of our joints when we wake up. And now bring your thumb inside your hands, make fists with your hands, move your wrists in the same direction. 4 times to one side, then to the other. And now in opposite directions. Keeping your elbows straight, your arms straight, and your shoulders relaxed. And then in the other direction. Good. Come back to the center. Open your hands, palms facing up. Inhale here, exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale. Good. Keep your hands on the shoulders. Open your elbows and now start to make circles with your elbows, touching your elbows in the front. Then your arms in the ears. Then your shoulder blades trying to touch each other. And then down. Again, elbows in front, arms in the ears, shoulders blade touching each other, and front. Inhale when you are looking up. Exhale when you are down. Now in the other direction. Exhale in the back. Inhale up in front. Really good for frozen shoulders. And we come back here. Now lift your arms up. Bend your left elbow. Grab your elbow with your opposite hand and bring your elbow down and back. And stay here. No pressure on your neck. Always try to protect your neck. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your right elbow and grab your elbow with your left hand. And with your left hand, you try to bring your elbow more back and down. And feel the extension of all the side of your trunk in these postures. Inhale, lift your arms up, bend your both elbows, bring your right arm to the front, grab your elbows, bring your elbows backwards and look down. Inhale, look front, lift your arms up, and now we will bend again, but with the left arm in the front. Grab your elbows, bring your elbows back, and look down. Sometimes I miss some English words. It is not my language, and sometimes I miss some words. I'm sorry. I hope you can understand my English. Inhale, look to the center, lift your arms up, and now bring your hands to your back. Interlock your fingers. Today I will show you in the back. So from here, bring your arms to the back. Interlock your fingers. Pull your hands down. Roll your shoulders outwards. Open your chest. Inhale, look up. And stay. You can open a little bit your lips to feel the extension of your neck, of your throat. Exhale, look to the center, look in front. Release your hands and now change the interlock of your fingers. I had the left finger free, now I will have the right finger free. Roll your shoulders, open your chest, and inhale in the center, exhale, look up. All these postures are really important to correct our posture. It opens our chest, teach us how to be upright and to protect our spine. Inhale, come back to the center. And we finish our Bhava Muktasana arms. Let's do now our legs. So bring your pillow to the back. Sit with your legs straight, legs together, feet together and flexed. Now bring your hands to your buttocks. Release the flesh from your buttocks with the help of your hands. And now use your hands to support your back, ear or ear. Now inhale and start to open your toes and bring them up and down. Open when they are backwards, close when they are forward. Now start to move your ankles up and down as well. So move one foot up, move another foot once in a time. As you try to touch the floor with your toes and then you bring them backwards. Good. Come back to the center and now we'll start to make circles with our feet together in one direction. Try not to move too much your upper leg. Is the lower leg and the ankles that are moving the movement. Come back to the center and now to the other side. This is good to have this routine to make these movements every morning. Good. Come back to the center. Bend your left knee. Grab your thigh with your fingers. Left finger will be free. Chest open, spine straight, right leg is active and straight. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Straighten, bend. Inhale, exhale. Feel the sensations on your knee in these movements. Straighten and bend. And now we'll make circles with our leg to one side and then to the other. And today we will do all the movements in each leg. So come back to the center, knee to the side, grab your ankle, bring your foot to your right thigh, wherever it's comfortable for you. Now grab your knee with your left hand and we will start to make circles with our knee to open up our hips, to warm our hips and our buttocks in one direction and then in the other direction. Good. Come back to the center. Bring your knee to your chest with an inhalation and then down with an exhalation. Try not to lose your right leg. Knee to the chest, inhaling. Knee to the mat, exhaling. Once more. Ardha Baddha Konasana, and now insist here. And stay. Chest open, spine straight. Inhale, come back to the chest. Extend your leg with an exhalation and release your left leg. We will do now all the movements with our right leg. Bend your right knee. Grab your thigh with the fingers, with the right finger free. Straighten your spine. Roll your shoulders out. Chest open. Left leg is active. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Once more, come back to the center, and now we will make our circles. We will draw our circles with our foot in one direction and then in the other direction. Try to keep your upper leg static without moving. And come back to the center. Move your knee to the side. Bring your ankle, your foot to your thigh. Left leg still active. Bring your foot wherever is comfortable for you, as we saw before. And now grab your knee and start to make circles with your knee. It's really balancing to grab our foot as and the knee, because it gives more stability to the posture. In one direction and then in the other direction. Good. Come back to the center, knee to the chest, inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. It's really important as well to keep our spine straight. Sometimes we have the tendency to go with our leg and we want to stay with our spine straight. Good. Once more, inhale up, exhale down, and now insist here. Insist and stay. Inhale, come back to the center. Extend your leg with an exhalation and release. Good. I will ask you to keep your pillow with you. If the pillow is not too high, if the pillow is too high, I will ask you to bring a blanket, a folded blanket. So come back to Dandasana, the base of all sitting postures. Legs straight and together, feet together and flexed, spine straight. And now bend your left leg to the back. Knees are in line, and just bring your leg to the side. Exhale, bring your leg to the front. We will do the same with the right leg. Inhale, bend, and bring your foot close to your buttocks, keeping the knees in line. Exhale, front. Once more, inhale, bend your knee, and bring your foot close to your buttocks, in this outside of the buttocks. Exhale, extend with the right leg. Bend your knee, bring your foot close to your buttocks, and exhale, bend forward. Now we will bring our both feet to one side and stay on your knees. Bring your pillow or your blanket to the center. And now bring your toes together, heels apart, and sit on your heels or in the inside part of your foot. I will show you in the back. So knees together, toes together, open your heels, heels apart, and now bring your buttocks to the inside part of your feet or to your heels, as is more comfortable for you. Try to keep your feet in the pillow. In the beginning, this posture is a little bit hard to do because of our feet. We are not used to have the back of our feet on the floor or in the mat, so it's important to have a blanket or a pillow here. And it's hard because of our knees. We are not used to have the knees so bended. So now I invite you to bring your hands to your knees and release the skin from your knees. It's like pull the skin of your knees with the help of your hands. If you feel for your knees this is too much, you can open your legs. The posture is with legs closed, but if needed, you can open your legs. You will feel less pressure on your knees. And now bring your hand to your belly button and make a little pressure, and your buttocks will go a little bit more down. Spine is straight, shoulders are relaxed, and chin is parallel with the floor. And we are in Vajrasana. So Vajrasana is the thunderbolt pose. It's an asana used in a lot of cultures in the world, in religions like the Muslims, some Buddhists, to prayer and to meditate. And why it happens? Because in this posture, the yogis believe that you can control your sexual impetus. And why is that? Because when we bend our legs like this, so we are sit in our legs, in our lower legs, it happens two things. One is the flow of the blood from our legs comes to the pelvic region. It helps not only all the abdominal organs, the reproductive organs, the digestive organs, but it helps us to control the flow of the blood in the genital organs as well. In the other hand, this posture is really easy to keep our spine upright and straight. When we are in crossing legs, usually we have the tendency to bend our spine. But in this posture, if you are sitting in this posture, you will feel like it's easier to keep your spine straight. And this is why so many cultures use this posture to meditate, because it's easier to keep straight. We have as well a nadi in our body. The name is Vajra. The name of the posture is Vajrasana, and the name of that nadi is Vajra, and is the nadi that controls the sexual impulses. And that nadi is exactly in this region, and when we do Vajrasana, it's controlled with the blood flow. So these are some of the reasons why this posture is so important. So I like to use this posture a lot. In the beginning was hard, as I told you, not so much because of the knees, but because of the feet. But exactly because we are with inside our feet, and our feet are curved, this asana promotes the curve of our feet and is good for flat feet. This posture has a lot of variations, and I will not tell you all the variations today, but I will tell you two secrets. Because we have less blood pressure in our legs when we are in Vajrasana, this is a really good posture to do in a few situations in our life. One, and the most important, is when we feel super full after meals. So when we eat and we feel that we ate too much, or we are too full and we want to sleep and we can't because we have our digestion starting, this posture helps to improve your digestion and keep and make your digestion faster. So if you sit it like this, even on your bed, if you sit with your legs in Vajrasana for 5 minutes or 100 breaths, which is more or less the same time, you will feel how amazing your digestion start to process. Honestly, it really works because all the blood it's here, so everything works better. If you have a cold, if you feel that one of your nostrils are blocked or even both, in this posture, you bring the palm of your hands under your armpits like this, with your thumb looking up. Or you can even make fists with your hands and bring your fists under your armpits. So we have a nadi in our armpits that connects with our nostrils. And when we press that nadi, when we press our armpits, our nostrils become open. So we help to open our nostrils. It really works, and you should do for 100 breaths or 5 minutes, but always with your legs in Vajrasana. I will show you the child's pose, which is one of the most famous asanas in yoga. So it's the same like Vajrasana. We open our legs and we bend forward. I will show you in the side. So always seated. I will sit it in Vajrasana first, And now open your legs, so big toes together, heels apart, buttocks inside of the feet. Now open your legs and start to walk with your hands to the top of your mat. Walk, walk slowly. And when you extend the maximum you can bring your head to the mat. And if you feel this is hard to do, you can open more your legs and try to bring your head to the mat. Or even if you want, you can use a block, another pillow, a folded blanket to reach your head in the floor. You can relax your arms. Balasana, this child pose, it's a really restorative asana that you can do on your bed. You can do in the morning, you can do in the evening before sleep to relax and to extend your spine after a day of work. You can just do this posture, child pose, balasana. It's so good. And bringing your forehead to the mat, you are connecting your third eye, your ajna chakra, to the Mother Earth. It's a really, really relaxing restorative asana. I propose you to try. You can stay here 5 minutes, 10. Just try to find your posture where your feet are comfortable, where your knees are good, are okay, not forcing. Now slowly lift your head up. Start to walk with your hands close to your legs. And from this posture, Vajrasana, and after being sit for so long with the knees bended, bring your hands in front of you. Lift your buttocks and bring your knees in line with your hips. Feet in line with the knees, knees in line with the hips, hands in line with the knees. We are in our table pose. The spine is straight, buttocks are in line with the head, spine in one straight line. This is our table. Now from here, we will do our cat or our Marjariasana, which has few variations that I will show you. So from here, inhale, bend your spine, look front, open your chest, and lift your buttocks up. And stay here 3 seconds. Then exhale, look down, make an arch with your spine, straighten your spine, look to the space between your legs, navel in. Stay 3 seconds. And now come back to look up, open your chest, shoulders rolling outwards, buttocks up. And exhale, stretch your spine. Bring your head to the back. Look to your hips and straighten your arms and your shoulder blades outwards. Once more, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. This is a really important asana to keep the health of our spine. It brings flexibility to our spine, to our shoulders, neck. And our age is the age of our spine, so we really need to take care of our spine. You will feel how much pleasure is to move our spine in this Marjariasana or the cat pose. In some places they call cat cow because we look like a cow when we look front and we look like a cat when we look down. And we come back to the center. Now from table pose, straighten your left leg to the back of the mat. And now lift your leg from the inside of your thighs in line with your buttocks. So we don't want to open our leg and move our buttocks. We want to keep the buttocks in line with the spine, with the back. Now bend your knee and bring your leg to 90 degrees angle with your toes pointing up. And now bring your toes towards your head and bring your head towards your toes with an inhalation. Exhale, bend your spine, stretch your spine, bend your knee and bring your knee close to your head, looking down. Inhale, toes towards the back of the head. Exhale, knee towards the head. Once more, inhale, open your chest, bend your spine. Exhale, stretch your spine and look down. And bring your leg back to the mat. So we will do the same with the right leg. Straighten your leg. Lift your leg from the inside, buttocks in line with each other. Now bend your knee, toes pointing up. And now inhale, bring your toes towards the back of your head and bend your spine. Exhale, stretch your spine and bring your knee to your mouth. Inhale, bend your spine and look up. Exhale, stretch your spine and look down. Try to keep your facial muscles relaxed. Another variation of Asana. This posture is named the tiger. Once more. Really good posture for ladies that just had kids. And down. Good. Between these asanas, is always nice to do a balasana, child's pose. Is an organic asana that comes naturally to release and to relax and come back to the normal. Is a restorative asana, so it's really good to do in between asanas. And now the last variation of Asana, a balance pose. So we always come back to our table pose, the base of our Asana, our table pose. So now tuck your right toes in. It will help you for the balancing posture we will do. Now straighten your left leg. Lift your leg from your buttocks, from the inside part of your thighs. Buttocks in line with each other and leg in line with the spine. Toes pointing down. And now lift your right arm to the top of your mat. Arm in line with your shoulders. And look to the top of your mat. Try to keep your balance, thinking about your belly, your core, your abdominal muscles. It's the best way to keep balance. If you want, you can release your toes and stay with your toes pointing backwards. And stay here for a few breaths, looking to the top of your mat, spine straight. All the body should be in one straight line from the top of your right fingers to your ankle in the back. Inhale, exhale, come back to the center, hands on the floor, knees on the floor. Breathe. And now straighten your right leg. Lift your right leg. And now lift your left leg to the top of your mat. Toes pointing down, look to the top of the mat, fingers pointing forward in front. Keep your awareness, your gaze in your belly, on your abdominal muscles. This is where the strength is now. Your Manipura chakra is being open in this posture when you keep your gaze in your belly button. And stay here breathing through your nose. Feel the extension of your entire body. And slowly bring your hand to the mat. Bring your knee to the mat. Join your toes together, heels apart. Open your legs. Bring your buttocks to your heels. And rest your forehead on the mat. And your arms down. And stay here for a few breaths in Balasana in the child pose. After this balancing asana, it's nice to recover. And just stay breathing through your nose. Slowly lift your head up. Lift your buttocks up. And come to any sitting posture. So we will finish our class with our Shavasana. I will invite you to lie down on your back. Take your pillow now to the side and lay down on your back with the help of your arms. Bring your spine to your mat. Now release the tension from your lower back, moving your buttocks down and forward. Legs open, hips distance apart, heels looking each other, toes looking out, knees looking out as well. Now bring your shoulder blades to the floor, arms close to the body, palms looking up. And slowly close your eyes. Close your eyes and start to observe your breath in this corpus pose or Shavasana, a posture of surrender. We are totally open in this asana. I invite you here to bring your mind to the top of your head and relax. Now bring your mind to your forehead and relax. Relax your eyebrows, in between your eyebrows. Relax your eyes, the ball of your eyes, the cheeks, the nose, the lips, the teeth, and the tongue are relaxed. Relax your chin, your throat, your shoulders, your collarbone, your chest, your rib cage, your belly, your bottom belly, your pelvis, your upper legs, knees, lower legs, your feet, your toes, the sole of your feet, your heels, your ankles. Relax your lower legs, the back of your knees, the back of your upper legs. Relax your buttocks, your lower back, your middle back, your shoulder blades, your shoulders, the back of your neck, the back of your head. Relax your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your hands, your fingers, the insides of your arms. Arms are relaxed, legs are relaxed, trunk is relaxed, neck is relaxed, the entire head is relaxed. From the top of your head to your toes, you feel totally relaxed. You feel surrender. You feel in peace. You feel light. Connect here with the Mother Earth, releasing all the weight of your body to the mat. And just stay listening this river in the background. We are close, super close to a river. I will show you later. So just enjoy this sound of the river to relax even more deeply in this Shavasana. It's okay if you fall asleep. Slowly start to bring some movement to your body, moving your toes and your fingers, then your wrists and your ankles. Now bring your arms to the top of your head. Bring your legs together. Straighten your legs and your arms with an inhalation. Straighten, straighten. Exhale, relax. Once more, inhale, straighten arms and legs. Straighten, straighten, straighten. Exhale, relax. Now slowly bend your knees. Bring your knees close to your chest. Hug your knees with your hands. Stay here for a while. And now bring your head close to your knees. Lift your feet up and start to move your back and your legs up and down. Once more, and come back to a sitting posture. Find your sitting posture comfortable for you today and now. Try to keep your eyes closed. Lift your spine up, shoulders outwards, chest open. And now bring your hands to your chest in Namaskara Mudra, elbows clipping the body, palms together. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, bow your head to your hands and take this moment to fulfill your heart with good energy, with love, with peace, with compassion, with gratitude. And try to spread this good energy to everyone you cross your path today. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, bring your hands to your knees. With an inhalation, slowly open your eyes and look to the floor just in front of you. And with an exhalation, look front. So today we learn few postures. First, we learn Vajrasana, which is a sitting posture, really important as we saw. Um, then we learn Marjari Asana. Marjari means the cat. Asana is the posture, is asana with few variations as well. We learn three, and is a really important asana for our spine. So we are as old as our spine is, and it's really important to keep practicing to keep our spine flexible. And this is one of the asanas that brings more flexibility to our spine. So you can do one of the variations every day. You don't need to do all of them, but it's really important to keep practicing Marjariasana because it's when our spine gains flexibility, our neck and our shoulders. So this movement of extending and bending our spine is really, really important for our spine, for our back. So I'm giving you the foundations, the asanas that are the foundation of the practice. And then after this, you are more able, more stable, more flexible to keep practicing and to keep improving your practice with other asanas. So thank you, and thank you for your time, for your attention, for your trust, and for your patience with my English and with all the noise around. We have the noise of the birds, the noise of the seagulls, the noise of the river, but still a beautiful and peaceful place. Thank you. Namaste. And see you tomorrow.